Alright, so the new trailer came out, and I'm gonna mooch on this like everybody else in the world is right now on YouTube because, yeah, I'm doing a thing every single other person is doing who loves this franchise, but I just wanted to talk my own thoughts about what I felt about this trailer again because it's very similar to the first one in a way, but it's not the same trailer. I like how this one is more about Laurie Strode than Michael. Like the first one, she's in it, of course, and Michael's in this one, but it felt like this one was more about Laurie. And you really see more in the trailer about her struggle with her family and how she. Like, I've heard in interviews for this movie so far that Jamie Lee Curtis said that her character in this iteration got no help after the first movie, so she's literally just. Like, she's coping alone, and like her family is not believing her or thinking that anything's going to happen because this guy's been locked up for 40 years since the first one. So it's cool to see that Jamie Lee Curtis is actually, like, she's a great actress anyway, and I love her in these movies, but in this one in particular, she looks like she's giving off a truly, like, great performance. And I loved her in H2O and the original, of course, and 2. But like, she really, in this trailer, I felt so much more for this character, even though I have in the other movies. But I love the fact that it's showing her, like, trying to find a way to get them to believe her. Like, she knows he's coming back. He is coming back for her. He has tried, like, it's been 40 years in this iteration, but she still is thinking that he's going to come back, and of course he does. So I really like the fact that it's more on Laurie in this trailer than the first one. It has a lot of similar stuff to the first one. I like the fact that this one, again, didn't give much away, which is really cool because I would have hated if this trailer gave away every single thing. And maybe it gave away things that you just don't realize gave away something. Like, maybe if I see the movie and then see, like, the trailer again for this one, I might think, oh, they did give something away, but they did it so cleverly where they didn't actually give it away in the trailer, but watching the movie, it's like, oh, that's something that happens in the movie that's important. It's kind of like how whenever you've got the final shot in a lot of trailers in a movie, I wonder if it'll be the case in this. I don't think so, but who knows? It could be. But I really, really enjoyed this trailer, the second trailer. It really did, like I said, give me more like happiness for this film because, like I said, I'm such a gigantic fan of this franchise, and I like too that this gave more references to the other films, particularly Halloween 2, which again is non-canon now in this version, because there's a point of view shot where Michael, or not point of view, but there's a scene of Michael running into those kids like he did in the first trailer, but then you see him kind of do a point of view thing where he grabs a hammer, goes in and bashes this woman, and you don't see it. But that woman reminds me of the woman in Halloween 2, the older woman, but she's a younger woman. But she's this older woman with curlers. And literally, like, whenever Michael picks up the knife on the table, there's, like, ingredients for a sandwich. So I thought that was funny that it's kind of being a silly reference to the second one. From the old lady who says, Harold, you want mayonnaise on your sandwich? Except for it seems like it's only one person and she's a younger woman, but stylistically it looks close to it. So I thought that was a cool connection to Halloween 2. Just like how in the first trailer it's like you get the Halloween 3 mask and you get them in this one too, and then you get like the scene in the first trailer where the girl is getting attacked in the bathroom, which is a mix of Halloween H2O and Halloween 4. With a lot of similarities. So I do love the fact that these people involved in this, David Gordon Green and Danny McBride, are really paying respectful homages to the other films, even if they're not canon anymore. Which this franchise has never been canon. Like, there's always, like there's timelines of the first one to this one, or Halloween 1, Halloween 2, 4, 5, and 6, and then Halloween 1, Halloween 2, H2O Resurrection. It's so stupid that we never have gotten a timeline where everything exists. It's not like Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street where every one of them exists in the universe. It really pisses me off that this is I don't know if this is my favorite. I guess this is my favorite franchise, horror franchise. It's between this and Friday the 13th, because Friday the 13th I think is more watchable, but I'd say this one is my favorite franchise, horror franchise overall. And I just thought that, I don't know, like, I hate that this franchise has never been continuity sake in terms of, like, literally erasing movies. And even though this is erasing all of the sequels, what else could you do? Like, you literally couldn't do anything else besides erase the sequels. Because, like, how do you go from Resurrection with Jamie Lee Curtis gone? Like, and they had to put her in this because they wanted a big name to make this movie profitable. Because it would have been like the other Halloween sequels, where like people kind of fell off of interest. Like they kind of lost interest in the franchise after the second one. Like 4 invigorated it, and then 5 and 6 kind of lost it, but then H2O brought it back. But then Resurrection lost it, and then the remake brought it back, but then the sequel to the remake lost it again. So we've got this funny pattern where almost every film in the franchise, it's like we get a good one or a great one, then we get a shitty one, then we get a good or a great one, and then a shitty one again, and it just keeps going on and on. So I don't know, like, again, I'm kind of rambling right now, but I really did like this trailer a lot. It's a really good trailer. It doesn't give away much in a great way. It has a lot of great moments that I think weren't in the first one, like the Michael scene at the beginning where he's going in there getting the knife. A lot of scenes of Laurie, like, breaking down with her family. Like, she knows he's coming back. Like, she knows he's coming for her and her family, and she's got to protect them, but they don't believe her. So I really love that, and I love how that's going to be incorporated into this story. So I'm really excited. Again, just another typical Halloween trailer review like everybody else probably is done already. Because I'm late on the game. It was a couple hours ago. People have probably made 100 or 200 like videos of this already on YouTube, but I don't care. I wanted to give my thoughts. So, what do you guys think of the Halloween trailer? Comment down below if you want to, and thanks for watching.